There we are.
Yeah, kitty tax.
Oh yeah, he's a good girl. But yeah, she loves that sort of neck rest spot. How's your how's your critter doing?
She is a toddler. That is for sure.
Yeah.
We have entered into what I believe they refer to as the terrible twos.
Nice.
So she just screams all the time. Uh, she's
Beast mode.
yeah. It's like it's the bads are bad, but like she's basically talking in full sentences now, which is crazy.
That's gonna be pretty funny too. She's a funny kid. So
Yo, it definitely. Today we were unpacking from like being out of town, and what's up, John? We were unpacking, and she wanted to help, and Jordan was like, "Yeah, just like grab all that stuff and put it on the bed." So she like was grabbing our clothes out of our suitcase and putting it on our bed, and then she kept going, "More
incredible.
stuff, more stuff." And Jordan just had to keep like finding things for her to do, and she'd be like, "More stuff."
That's awesome. But we still Megan and I will still just look at each other lately and just go TD,
TT.
TD, TD. She had this really great monotone when she was here. It was just
Dude,
TD.
she TT. That's how she says yep to things now. She goes, "Yep."
Beast mode. Yeah,
Cool.
Rose beast mode Rubino.
Yeah. And we are live. What is up to the chat? Hanging out on YouTube live for some Commander gameplay. It is the MTG Thoughtcast. We're hanging out here all night. We're playing some Commander. Welcome in. Get cozy. Grab yourself a drink. We'll be playing some Bracket 3 Commander to start us off. I'm going to roll this here dice. It's a 5. I'm going to randomize us a couple of times, and that will give us turn order, and we'll just go through and get to know who's playing tonight. So I need to randomize us 5 times. I did press it. It is not randomizing. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's final turn order for today. John, looks like you're starting us off. Give us a little 1-2. I don't know if John's there or not. Well, I will start, and we can work our way around to John. My name is Joseph. I'm one of the hosts here at the MTG Thoughtcast. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, watching a game of Commander with me and some homies. I'm playing Tanic Steadfast Second. This is my mono red Blitz, or not Blitz, it's Warp. But it will go in a blitz. Hoping to get some stuff in, big stuff in quickly and hit fast with it. To my right in turn order is Chris joining us for the first time on stream. What's up, man?
Hi, yeah, Chris Kell here. He, him, friend of Joseph in the pod, I guess.
Friend of the channel.
Friend of the channel, yes. Playing Hearthhall, the John Precon that everybody's been jazzed about. Made a few swaps, but I'm still just looking to play some lands, blow up those lands, bring those lands back, and hit people with big creatures.
Dude, I love Hearthhole so much.
It is so much fun. I feel like it's so great too, just being able to leave it as an artifact until you need to swing with it. I think it's so good.
Yes,
It's so
so
good.
excellent. Well, thanks for being here, Chris. To your right, I believe it is Thomas. Thomas, what's going on, my friend?
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Thomas, aka Thomas Falconrath, right here. Today I'm going to be piloting Sharon Electric Guardian, aka Lavinia Azorius Renegade. This deck is a lock-based combo deck that seeks to resolve off either Solemnity plus Decree of Silence, or the Commander plus Knowledge Pool onto the battlefield.
Makes sense. That's a way to do it. That is what Lavinia seems to do. Looking forward to seeing how it runs. This is cool that you're joining us digitally. This is one of like the joys of Spell Table is you don't have to own the cards to do it. So Thomas joining us via whatever app you're using here.
Yep, I'm using Tabletop Sim for mine.
Sick. Yeah, that's awesome. And
this one is a Brace Face custom.
Sweet.
Based on Sharon's event from Brace Face.
Nice. I was saying before, I'm not familiar, but I believe some people will be. So if you know, you know, I would say. To your right,
those in the know get to know.
Yes. To your right, rounding out turn order and starting our game off is John. John, give us tell me who you are, what you're playing.
It's me. I'm John. It's Camball. You all know Camball. It's token stuff. The mayor's here. Make your tokens. Give me your tokens. Profits.
He's a profiteering mayor indeed.
Sorry, I feel like I'm behind a little bit, but all right, we're good. All right, I'm all set.
No stress. I realized I did not get myself an opening 7, so if you wanna, hey, do you want to give us a little sponsorship pitch real quick while we're starting off the stream while I'm getting my top 7 here?
I suppose I could do that. Yeah. Anybody watching us live and wants to wow, I had something for this and now I don't. We're on
doing
the
it
channel.
live.
We have our channel is proudly sponsored by Heavy Play, the greatest in tabletop gaming accessories, with the Equip Mag connectivity system that links all of their tabletop accessories together via a magnet system, and the curved sleeves for the most comfortable in gaming protection. You can go to heavyplay.com/MTGThoughtcast or use a checkout code MTGThoughtcast to receive 10% off your first order through Heavy Play.
Love that. Yeah, I'm actually using all of their stuff tonight. So I'm playing on the playmat. You can see their deck box here. It's awesome with the window in it. I've got the dice box magneted to the side here, and I'm using the curve sleeves. So big fan of what they do. Like John said, use code MTG Thoughtcast at checkout for 10% off of your first order. With that, John, if we've all got a good opening 7, I believe we are ready to play a game of Commander.
Let's do it.
All right.
Bam. Temple of Silence. Go ahead.
Yep. The library. Because it's silent. Do you get
Yep.
it? Okay, cool.
Nope.
Nice. Yeah.
Just making sure. Making sure we all caught it.
Yeah.
I'm going
I set my
to.
scry to the bottom.
Nice. I'm gonna play the backside of this Pinnacle Monk. And I'm not going to pay the 3 for it. So it will be a land that comes in tapped. And I will pass turn. Mystic Peak, I believe. That's
I'm going to
not
play
Caracas.
an Evolving Wild, and I'll pass turn.
I will draw. I will also put down an Evolving Wilds, and I will pass.
Basic Plains. 1 and a black. Zulaport Cutthroat.
You know, that is a card.
On your end step, I'm going to crack Evolving Wilds.
On John's
I will
end
also
step?
crack mine as well.
it's a stack of Evolving Wilds.
I will get the basic island. Display tapped.
A little mountain.
Nice. So it is currently my turn, despite all of you guys cracking your Evolving Wilds, right? Are we all resolved?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wilds have been found. All right, I'll draw for turn. I will play a mountain, and then for 2, I'm gonna play Ruby Medallion. My red spells cost 1 less. I swear, this searcher is awful. For the stream, I'm trying.
Yeah,
It pulled
you
my
can type
Mystic
him.
Peak
You
as
can
a
just type him.
yeah. It pulled Mystic Peak as a Caracas, and it pulled Ruby Medallion as Plains.
Oh.
Omega in the chat, what is up, my guy? It's also not Orcish or Flame. It is a Ruby Medallion. Cool. And with that, I will pass turn.
All right. I'll untap and draw. And I will play. I'm going to play a Deckmore Salvage and pass the turn.
Ooh. That's not where you want that Deckmore Salvage.
Draw.
No. No.
I will play a Plains. Tap 2 for my commander. Lavinia Sharon Electric Guardian. Each opponent can cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they control. And whenever opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter it.
Fire. That kind of hoses some of my, Cascade shenanigans I've got going on.
Correct. It does host Discovery. It hosts Cascade. Pass turn.
Well, that needs taken off the board ASAP. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really care, but you never know.
Is this stacks?
Is this stack? 3 mana. You know what time that means? The
Kambal.
mayor. Kambal. Kambale. So just brief reminder: if whenever my opponents during the first time during a turn would make 1 or more tokens, I make copies of those tokens tapped, and then in general, when I have 1 or more tokens enter, I gain a life, and each opponent loses a life.
Fire. Untap. Drop.
I maybe should have swung with the Zulaport Cutthroat. That's okay.
Oh, it's 1 damage, John.
It could matter.
It's 1 banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
$10?
Cool. I think I still need to set up a little bit. So for 3 here, I'm just gonna play this Worn Power Stone, which comes in tapped. And I'll pass. that taps for 2 mana. This is bad Soul Ring.
Soul Ring, but fixed.
Yeah. It turns out that Soul Ring becomes fair when you make it cost 2 more mana and it comes in tapped.
Even then, it's still playable.
Yeah, it still is really good.
I'm going to play a mountain for turn. I will tap a forest and 2 for Loam Crafter Fawn.
Loam
Its ability
Crafter Fawn.
isn't any real use to me right now, but I figure it's good to have something to block on the board. I'll pass turn.
When it
And drop
enters, you may discard 1 more. Did you discard a land card?
No, it says you may.
It is a may.
So I'm
Well,
not
first
going
tower?
to. Yep, and I only have
That's
land in my
an arcane
graveyard
thing.
right now.
Yes, sir.
What was it? Arcane Signet?
Arcane Signet, yes.
Yeah. It's just a little small, so they're a little hard to read. So if we ask a bunch, I apologize.
Interestingly enough, it's pulling perfectly for the stream.
Really?
It is. That is the only one that's pulled perfectly.
Ugh, guys, nobody made tokens. What
Nah,
the
dude.
heck?
I'm not making tokens. I'm making big boys.
Well, I'll have some big boys eventually. I'll do 2 mana for Intangible Virtue.
Okay.
Gives tokens I control +1/+1 in Vigilance.
That rips.
Nice.
I love Intangible Virtue.
Joseph, I'll punch you for 3.
Punch me for 3. Doosh, doosh, doosh.
Oh, am I buffering?
You're buffering a little
what is
bit.
What is happening here? Oh,
It's
I
all
can
good.
Count those pixels. Go ahead.
4. All right. Draw for turn. Ooh, that's
2.
cool.
That was my commander, by the way.
I see. I will mark that. I've taken 2 from Camball. If I lose to commander damage from Camball, I think that something's gone horribly wrong. Oh, I'll play a mountain for turn. All right. So here's where we're at. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 mana, and my red spells are reduced by 1. I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be. All right. So let's go 2 and a red. I'll attempt to play Tanic. Any responses to Tanic entering or being cast?
How did you still need double red?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I had it backwards.
Yeah.
1 and
Yes,
double red
double
to
red.
play Tanic. If that's all good, I will then do 3 mana, 2 and a red. Oh, it's actually only 1 and a red. I don't think I have anything else to. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do a Felwar Stone. And then for 1 and a red, I can warp in Dracuseth Maw of Flames. Any response?
Nope.
Tanic for the uninitiated is my creatures have haste, and artifacts and red cards in my hand have warp 2 and a red. It is still casting a red spell, so Ruby Medallion does reduce that cost by 1. So for a single generic mana and a red, I'm able to warp in Dracuseth. I'll go to combat, and I will swing.
I'm just gonna clean them up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing 7 at Chris, and I'm gonna wipe Lavinia and John's 2 creatures.
I will take 7.
All right. Lavinia will go back
and
to
then-
the command. All right. Sharon will go back to the command zone.
Bing, bing,
Zulaport
bing,
will see
bing,
my
bong.
Zulaport will see my 2 creatures die. Each of you will lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life.
Gown. End of my turn. Dracuseth will warp away, which I'll just put underneath this MTG Thoughtcast logo. In fact, I'll even throw that over here so that there's not a glare on it. We can see what's warped.
We having fun yet, guys?
Having a blast.
Pass turn.
Yeah, Hearthfall is starting a little slow today.
To be fair, I got the speedy hand with
Yeah.
with the Ruby Medallion and the Worn Power Stone, bad Soul Ring, still good.
Yeah. I'll play a Vernal Fen for turn. It does not enter tapped because I control 2 basic lands. I'll tap Jund and Colorless to cast Hearthfall. It is just an artifact right now.
That it is.
I will.
I'm an idiot. Dang it.
And I will pass.
Well, I knew that, but do
Not-
you want to tell me
That's
why?
fine.
Much I can do.
I had a
Yeah.
response to Drakaseth killing my stuff, but it's okay.
I'm gonna play a
Darn.
plane, but I'm gonna pay 1 and a white, and I'm gonna play a Hushbringer.
Ooh, nice. No ETBs?
1/2 flying lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger.
Interesting.
And it's a 1/2 flying lifelink. Pass turn.
Don't love that.
No point replaying Camball because it won't trigger anymore.
Because Camball is when a token enters.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It would still trigger off of non-creature tokens.
Non-creature tokens. Power stones, treasures.
Yeah, like no one's
Dude.
doing it right now. That's the problem. I'll do a swamp and it's gonna replay that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Wrath.
Wrath of God. Okay.
Hushbringer will die.
You know what? If Tanic is collateral damage for the Hushbringer getting gone, I'm fine with that.
Oh, that was Wrath to get rid of Tanic.
Okay.
And then I'm done after that.
Alright. On tap. Draw return.
Kind of wish I'd stationed Hearthfall now.
Yeah, it is sorcery only, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Stationing is only at sorcery speed.
I should probably do this well. Hold on a second. I can do that. That's
Station
1, 2,
is a
3,
sorcery,
4.
but you can remove your pants at instant speed.
Technically, as far as the rules are concerned, you are right.
What makes you think I've got pants on?
Whoa. I think we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. Red.
Here at the Thoughtcast, pants are not required.
I'm gonna recast Drakiseth. Just hard cast Drakiseth, no haste. He's out there. Pass turn. We're gonna see the power of just dragons.
Forced for turn. I will pay a forest and 3 for Titania.
Omega, you are
Protector
certainly
of
correct
Argos.
about that.
Whenever she enters, return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to return Evolving Wilds. And whenever a land I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a 5/3 green elemental creature token.
Oh, nice. That's Titania,
yeah.
right?
Yep. And I'm gonna blow up that Evolving Wilds.
Okay. You
And
get a 5/3 elemental.
Fumble around for a token. There we go.
That's the wrong Titania. It's Titania. What's the name of it?
Protector of Argoth.
Protector of Argos. I have nothing with haste, and so I am gonna pass turn.
Dude, crew your ship, dude. You idiot.
On your end step.
Wait. Can you crew if your creatures have summoning sickness?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, station your
that's-
ship.
Well, I'm gonna just put it on the end step. I'm gonna pay 3. and I'm gonna flash in an Aven Mind Sensor.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Oh, I
Oh, you
actually
should
need
have
to
done
put
that
the
in
land
response to
down
the
from that
Evolving Wilds.
It's a 2/1 flash and flying. If an opponent would search their library, they search the top 4 instead.
That would have been so funny in response to the Evolving Wilds.
That would have been good, yes.
Untap,
Which here's that swamp from the
draw.
Evolving Wilds.
However, I'm gonna play a Azorius Gilgate. And I'm gonna pay 5 to play Precognitive Perception.
Ooh.
Draw 3 cards. I have Addendum. So instead I scry 3 and draw 3 cards.
Nice. That's a cool card. I love the addendum mechanic.
Bottom that, top this, and top that. Pass turn.
We.
All
right, something cool. Well, not amazing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Other planes. Man, I don't even.
Don't worry, there's no fire-breathing dragons on the battlefield or anything.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to play anything because it just dies. It just dies to Dracasath.
Luckily, next turn I can deal with the dragon.
Feed the dragon. Do it.
I would deal with the dragon.
But why would you? The questions we should be asking ourselves.
Well,
Well,
I lied. I can't.
It's a 7/7.
like the problem is I don't not want to play something, but what's the least threatening thing that maybe won't get eviscerated? You know what I mean?
Hey, there are other things on the battlefield to deal with.
There
This
are. That's what I'm
Titania
saying.
is within
I wanna...
dragon range. This elemental's within dragon range. This Aven Mind Sensor's within dragon range.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. I'm gonna play Felice, Reverent Medium.
Ooh, Felice is awesome.
At each end step, I make X 1/1 white and spirits with flying, where X is the number of tokens I made.
That rips.
So at the moment, I didn't make any tokens, so it's going to be 0. But it does check each end step, which is very cool.
Very sick. Cool.
That's pretty sick.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Yeah, it's cool with Camball if I can constantly make a token during the turn, because that's like a blocker every turn, which is super sick.
This is true. I'm gonna do Forgotten Cave in tapped. 1, 2, 3. Red. Replay Tanic, probably? And what else do I want to do here? Yeah, let's do it. Storm Count 1. I'm gonna warp in Storm Scale Scion. So that makes a copy of itself because my storm count was 1. And they each are 4/4 dragons with flying that say other dragons I control get +1/+1. Dracuseth.
So each of them are 5/5s, and Dracuseth is getting +2/+2.
Is a 9/9. That's correct. And the main copy will warp away, but the copy stays.
Dang.
Where was Camball when I needed him? Damn it!
Dude, this is why I had to do this now. I will...
I could have had a dragon.
Okay, I'm gonna go to... Oh, they also all have haste. I think I'm gonna throw one of them at each of you. So Chris and Thomas, you each have a 5/5 coming your way. John, you get the 9/9 Drakiseth, and then I have 4 damage, 3 damage, and 3 damage to deal. So I'm gonna take out the Aven Mind Sensor with the 3 damage. I'm gonna take out Titania with a 3 damage, and I will take out the Elemental with a 4.
Fair enough.
So 5 coming at Chris, 5 coming at Thomas, 9 coming at John.
Yeah,
Take 5, go to 33.
nothing I can really do about that. So
End step, goodbye Stormscale Scion. Only to do it again later. Pass turn.
what a turn!
This is why I heavily considered just making this a mono red dragon stack.
Wow.
Stormscale Scion is that good.
Dang it, that's not going to work either. All right, well, I will play. Oh, I guess I should do my land drop. Play a swamp for turn. I'll pay green, black, and 1 for Scouring Swarm.
Sick.
Yep. 1/1 flying. Whenever I sacrifice a land, create a tapped token. It's a copy of this creature. If there are 7 or more land cards in my graveyard. Sorry. Copy it if there's 7 or more. Otherwise, create a tapped 1/1 black insect creature token with flying. Sorry, learning how to read.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Go to youtube.com/Miss Rachel.
Yeah. But then for another 3, I'll play Sprouting Goblin and kick it.
Omega, I did not put the mirror
when it
in
kicks,
because I don't want to give
I can
other
search
people extra
for
ETBs.
a
That's kind of
land
where I
with basic
landed on.
land type, reveal it, put it into my hand. Grabbing another mountain. Sorry, I always feel bad when I'm digging for lands during my actual turn and not at somebody else's end step.
Brother, do your thing.
Yeah. I was worried I took too many mountains out of this. Revealing that that's not. Oop. Nope. This is going great, y'all. There's the mountain.
Omega, I also found that I had enough
for
like
the
this
end of my
Drakiseth
turn, I'll
that's
pay
not
1,
actually an
tap Hearthfall,
ETB.
stack a land, create a 1/1 insect, draw 2 cards, and play an additional land.
Hearthall, doing Hearthall things.
So then I'm going to my additional land for turn. I'm going to play Cabaret Courtyard. I'm going to grab another basic mountain, but that's 2 triggers on Scouring Swarm. Yeah, so that is 2 1/1 black insects.
I am back, by the way. Did I miss anything
Hey,
important?
welcome
Gotcha.
back.
just
Chris
making
is
some
just
tokens.
stacking lands.
Lovely.
Stack lands, making tokens. And
Yeah, when I don't have
guess
cam ball, you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
had
I
every
specifically
opportunity to
waited
play him.
for
You
Camball
would
to
have
be
shut him
gone.
down.
You don't know that.
And
I
I will
know
pass
that.
Probably right. But who's to say, you know?
How many counters does Harful have?
Seems
He
like 2?
has 5.
Oh, 5.
Yep.
Non-creature still then?
Oh, you could
Still an
tap.
artifact. Yeah.
You could tap both of them, so you get to equal 8.
But it's already tapped, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't. I
Yeah,
mean, it
it's
would
already
become a
tapped
creature,
and-
but it wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah, I don't want it removed, so.
Whatever would remove it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Good job.
Man.
I'm gonna pay 3 for Solemnity.
Uh-oh.
Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna save a white up.
Uh,
I might have. I think I might have something. Passing to you, John.
You're good. All right, just checking on you. Okay, Solemnity, huh?
Yep.
hmm.
I'll be honest, I
Um,
don't really have a way
so,
to deal with that.
Yep. So no counters.
No counters. Planeswalkers can still
Darn.
get counters, right?
Your Solemnity does not count planeswalkers.
That's good. We like that.
It only counts creatures, artifacts, enchantments, or lands.
That's true.
That is good.
The arrival of the God Pharaoh marked a betrayal of both gods and mortals.
Everybody was wronged by Nicol
I guess it's
Bolas.
gotta be 5.
Hmm.
Okay. I'll go 5 and I'll replay Camball.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 2, I'll play Marionette Apprentice. If I'm not lagging out. Uh-oh. God, what is happening?
Marionette Apprentice?
Yeah, this phone camera used to be so good. Now it's been kind of jank lately.
It's
I don't know
just your
what's up with that.
Wi-Fi, brother.
Probably just my Wi-Fi. Marionette Apprentice.
Oh yeah.
So that will be fabricating a servo, obviously. Because
You don't want the
I
counter?
can't-
Into the Solemnity.
Yeah, no. It'll just be.
Ooh, especially because it's a 3/3 servo with the intangible virtue.
That'd be a 2/2 because that's
2/2.
how math works.
Yep. I'm gonna
Yeah, it'll be a
preemptively
2/2
take
servo
my
with
2
big on it.
damage because I know I'll take 1 from your end step as well.
Yes, you are correct on that. Yeah, so the triggers at the moment is when I make that servo, Camball sees it, each of you lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Go to 32.
All right.
Oh, wait, I just saw it. There he is. Servo! And then I will move to my end step, and Thalise will see that I have made a token. So I will make a 1/1 spirit, which will also trigger Camball. Each of you will lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Yep.
And then that's my end step.
Sweet.
So you don't want to do anything about that, Dracky Seth? None.
Well, I can't. I don't have anything.
I might.
Well,
You've got mana open.
darn.
Spirit. There we go. Spirit.
I'll draw after.
Let me see if I can
Beautiful.
find another
That's exactly what I wanted. Let's do mountain. Oh, baby.
There's my other servo. Okay.
Lavinia's not out, right?
Lavinia is no longer out.
Love that. Let's do 3 mana for that. 2 mana for something else. 4. Yeah. 3 mana. I'm gonna warp in this Conjurer's Closet. Responses.
No
I got
response.
nothing. I'm tapped out. So
I don't know. I'm looking at the Azorius player with mana open.
No
yeah,
response to
that's fair.
Cool. Conjurer's Closet. For 1 and a red, I will warp in Clive Ifrit's Dominant. If there is no response to that, when it enters, I may discard my hand and draw cards equal to my devotion to red, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be 9. So Clive on the stack. Any responses?
No.
Nope.
Lovely. I will unfortunately discard this monkey cage, but I can't in good conscience give John 10 monkeys.
Yay!
I'm gonna pull up Monkey Cage just so the stream can see it. It's a 5-mana artifact that when it comes into play, when a creature comes into play, you sacrifice it and put a number of 2/2 green apes onto the battlefield equal to its converted mana cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 9 cards. Storm count 2 if it's relevant.
Okay.
I'm curious if it's relevant. Yeah, let's do this. For 4 mana, I'm going to play Storm's Wrath, and it'll deal 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
Aw.
Ooh.
Oh, by Scouring Swarm. Arthal, thankfully, still not a creature.
Does not kill
Marionette.
anything of mine.
Marionette Apprentice is going to see 4 creatures die. You each will lose 4 life.
Sounds great.
Gonna reach 27.
22.
Campbell will go to the command zone again.
I will. Oh, you know what? The Stormscale Scion dies. The copy. Boo.
Nice.
Let's go to combat now.
Before you go to combat,
Yes.
I'm gonna pay a white, and I'm going to Path to Exile Jakasef.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you very much.
I will go.
Jakasef gets exiled,
Ah, no!
and you get a basic land.
Oh no, my brand new curve sleeves from Heavy Play.
Curve.
I will get that basic. Does it come in tapped or untapped?
Tapped.
Tapped. Love that. Cool. That comes in tapped. I will do John, take 5. Thomas, 3 is coming your way.
I take 3 commander.
This is true. On my end step, I'm probably gonna Conjurer's Closet the Clive. Is it a May ability? Oh, it's May. That's so lovely. Okay.
Yes,
Shuffle.
Clive's is a May trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna Conjurer's Closet Clive on top of the Warp trigger, so he comes in and permanently stays. Do I want to discard my hand? No.
And Conjurer's Closet gets.
Conjurer's Closet does get warped. Can it do itself? Target creature you control. Nope. I'm thinking of Nahiri's Resolve. That gets artifacts.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
3, 4,
One
5,
tap.
6, 7, 8. I will discard a land.
All right.
You might see a Nahiri's Resolve again soon. Who knows? I might have been brewing with one recently.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Well, I think this has been a really well-paced game so far, so I'm going to screw that up.
Are you going to F it up?
Yeah. We're going to play a mountain for turn. Going to tap 2 mountain and 3 colorless. And
Is it planar?
Yes.
Planetary Annihilation.
Yeah.
Actually,
so
I
you
have
clear-
this land.
Nice. I'm only at 7. I just didn't want Clive on the board.
Oh, I only lose
Yeah.
1 land.
I think I only lose 1 land as well.
Yeah. I wish I
Right,
could have
gonna deal
saved
damage
that.
to each creature.
Goodbye, land. Goodbye, Clive.
6
And
damage to each creature. Yes.
Tannic back to the command zone.
Yannick
Alright.
dies, and Clive dies as well.
Chat,
got
I hope
a-
this has been an exhilarating board wipe the game.
Who's keeping track? How many board wipes
At least
has
4.
Has that been 4?
Two
Yes.
actually.
Not
3
nearly
total?
enough.
Three
Um,
actually.
Yeah, it was Wrath of
Uh,
God. It was Storm's Wrath. It was
Storms,
Planetary.
Wrath of God, Storm's Wrath, and Planetary Annihilation.
If you I mean,
Yes.
Dracuseth kind of counts. I did wipe the board with Dracuseth.
Yes, more or less.
Let's call-
So then I'll
Let's call it 3.5.
Oh,
yeah,
Connor's gone.
I'll pay 1, tap Hearthhole, sack another land, put that deck more salvage in my graveyard. Draw 2. See if there's anything I can do.
Music.
Not really. Great. I'll play a land. Riveteer's Overlook. When it enters, I sacrifice it. Search for a basic, and I'll pass turn while I do that.
I will untap and draw. Ooh. Time that we got
Like
a
game
little
one
bit.
life.
Alright, guys. Time we get a little bit crazy.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna
we're
pay
only
6.
now- We're only now going crazy.
I'm gonna play 6. I'm gonna play Knowledge Pool.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
When Knowledge Pool enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top 3 cards of their library. Whenever a player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player a player exiles it. If the player does, he or she may cast another non-land card exile with Knowledge Pool without paying that card's mana cost.
Oh.
All right, so the easiest way
Okay.
to do this is just kind of section off a part of your battlefield and make that your knowledge pool pile.
Great.
Gotcha.
This is my knowledge pool pile. It is a coveted jewel, the fire crystal, and red elemental blast.
Wow.
This is the jewelry shop, it seems.
Nice. I've got a little Augur of Autumn, a footed Woodhills, and
Classic.
just a little Braids, Arisen Nightmare.
Oh, braids.
Mine
I've
is
got-
Ghostly Pilferer, Glacial Fortress, and a Ghostly Prison.
Nice.
Any lands that you exile with Knowledge Pool immediately go to exile.
They just stay. All right, so my pool is
Wait.
Cloud Shift then.
All right. I would have Foothills.
Pass turn.
This is fun. I like.
This is tough to do
Knowledge
on spell
pool.
table, but I like it.
We'll make it work. The only real tricky one is going to be like permanents, you know?
Yeah, which I've got a few of. Luckily, one of them is one that was already going to pass around the board anyway.
Oh. I'll tell you what I want. I'm going to go 3. I'll send Champion's Helm into the pool, and I want that Ghostly Pilferer.
Ooh,
You get
yeah,
Ghostly-
Ghostly Pilfer does
Okay.
a lot of work right now.
Okay, so you get Ghostly Pilferer.
You?
So when it goes to you got a 2/1. When it becomes
I know what it
untapped,
does. I know what it does. Thank you. Ghostly Pilferer. I'll finish filling that out later. Oh, can I cast anything else at the moment? I can't cast that. Yeah, we can just hold that for the time being. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just casting the Ghostly Pilferer, and I will pass.
All right. I need to get rid of that. Or somebody does, because as soon as Lavinia comes down... Well, wait, if it comes down first, if you cast Lavinia, it'll go into the knowledge pool.
Knowledge pool
No.
is from hand.
Knowledge
Oh,
Pool is from the
interesting.
hand,
Yeah, that makes
not
sense.
from the command zone.
Oh, that's actually great to know. Drop turn.
So in theory, we're not completely hard locked if Lavinia comes down, but it's going to be very tough to win.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Let me think. I can get my own stuff from it, right?
Yes.
you can. Yep.
Cool.
Anything in the pool you have access to.
Cool,
Correct.
guys. I'm gonna do 2 and a red. I'm gonna, sorry, 1 and a red actually, because it's a red spell. I'm gonna play Wheel of Misfortune, which will go into the pool, and I'm gonna play my own Coveted Jewel.
When you cast the Coveted Jewel, I draw a card from the Ghostly Pilfer.
That you do. Coveted Jewel enters, and I will draw 3 cards. Let's go red mana for Lightning Bolt into the pool. I will get I'm gonna get the Fire Crystal out.
I'll draw another card.
So now my red spells cost 1 less. That takes care of one of my commander's stuff. So let's go 3. That's 3 red. So that's red, red, red. He costs 4 more, but it's reduced by 2, so he only costs 2 more. So it's a total of 6 mana that I need to cast my commander. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Tanic.
Okay.
I can now warp red spells for a single red.
I'll draw another card for you.
That you will, John.
However, warping would also trigger Knowledge Pool.
It does. Yeah.
Just to let you know.
For
It's fine.
sure.
They kind of have the same end result, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna do this. For a single red, I'm gonna warp Atali Primal Storm. Get red Elemental Blast. Targeting Ghostly Pilfer. Can I destroy
Really
Ghostly
destroy
Pilfer,
it.
please?
I just dug it out of the binder. What do you? I get to draw a card still, right?
You do get to draw a card still.
Sick. So that's red elemental blast targeting.
Yeah, to
Pilfer?
destroy a blue permanent.
I'll respond. Let me see here. So there's still a ghostly prison in there.
Yes.
Joseph,
Ghostly
what's
Prison's
your pool
in-
at the moment? It's Wheel of Misfortune, Atali,
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt. Okay. Response to you doing that then. For 1 and a red, or sorry, not 1 and a red, 1 and a black. Excuse me. I'm thinking about all your red spells. I'm gonna cast Deadly Dispute. I still have to pay the additional cost to cast it, but it
You're
will
gonna
obviously
sacrifice
go into
Ghostly
the...
Pilfer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sacrifice Ghostly Pilferer as the additional cost, and then
Right.
the spell itself goes into the pool.
Yes.
I will exchange that for Atali, please.
How does the triggers for this work? Hold on. Knowledge pool. Whenever a player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player exiles it. If the player does, so a trigger goes on the stack whenever you cast something.
Yeah. So yeah. Because what are you trying to cast something as well to?
I'm definitely. Well, I would have to warp
I
it.
think
wouldn't
I think the Deadly Dispute would have to resolve and then, or like it would attempt to.
No, it would never resolve. The trigger goes above it on the stack. I think what I'm going to do is I see what you're trying to do here, and I'm going to pay red and cast Tybalt's Trickery.
Okay. Knowledge
Knowledge pool
it.
trigger on the stack. I'm going to get my Atali back.
Damn it. I can't do anything
Atali.
about that. So
Well,
what happens? What happens to mine then? Do I just get a different spell?
You get a different spell, but it would be after Atali resolves.
That sounds correct. Anybody dispute that?
Well, it's just
Yeah, I heard
trigger.
you.
Trigger happens. My Tybalt's Trickery has been exiled. I'm now casting Atali, not from hand, so Knowledge Pool doesn't trigger. So the stack right now is Deadly Dispute. Actually, it's Red Elemental Blast, which you. Oh my god!
Responded.
Oh my
I responded to Red Elemental Blast.
Right, which I got
by
Red Elemental
doing-
Blast from Knowledge Pool, so that is
Correct.
not like anything happens. So it's Red Elemental Blast, and then Deadly Dispute, Knowledge Pool trigger on the stack of that, and now Itali on top of that.
Okay.
So Itali resolves.
Yes.
So now it's Deadly Dispute exiled. You get a spell
Okay.
from Knowledge Pool.
I'll take your Wheel of Misfortune.
Sounds great. Are we
So
doing
now,
it?
So the stack is now Wheel of Misfortune.
The stack
Everybody,
is
you know
Wheel
what
of Misfortune, and then a
does?
Red Elemental Blast that's gonna fizzle.
Fizzle. Okay.
So Wheel of Misfortune. Yeah,
I love this card.
me as well. It's my favorite card in the game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I? I don't even know
Alright,
if I
so-
want to do it.
Okay, so if it's going to resolve then, so everybody secretly pick a number, and then those numbers will be revealed, and we'll do the Wheel of Misfortune stuff in term of that. Highest number will take damage equal to the number that they chose. All players except the lowest number discard their hand, draw 7.
Right.
Okay.
So if it's resolving, I have a number. Does everybody else
I do. Yes.
got a number? Got
I
a
do as
number?
well.
Everybody together. 1, 2, 3.
5.
Zippo.
5. All right, so that sounds like 5 to Thomas and everybody but Joseph Wheels.
Yep.
I discard Decree of Silence.
Thank God.
I'm a little bummed about losing my Gitrog monster, but
If there's anything I know
You
about
coulda
a
done 0.
Jund graveyard deck, it's
yeah, well, that's the other thing is
yeah. Who cares? You probably want to be playing Wheel of Misfortune.
bold of you to assume there's not one in here.
Oh, fair. Hey, I just want to say this game is a blast.
Yeah, if you think I'm playing red and not running Wheel of Misfortune,
Brother, me too.
All right. And so now the red elemental blast is attempting
Fizzles.
to resolve. and it
And the
fizzles.
stack
Yeah.
is empty.
Red Blast Fizzle.
All right.
Cool.
I
Can I
think
carry?
I'm done.
Can I
didn't-
carry on about my turn?
Yes, you may carry on about your turn.
Excellent for a red.
I'm so bummed you hit. I dug out that ghostly pill for a special.
I'm not gonna let you keep a ghostly bill for while there's a knowledge pool in play. That's literally Ristic Study. Okay,
it's just supposed to study with extra steps.
it is. Do you want ants? Because this is how we get ants. Okay, for a red, I'm going to Warp Boarding Party. I have 2 triggers on the stack. Both are when you cast this spell. One is Knowledge Pool and one is Cascade. I will it will be exiled first, and I'll recast something else. That'll resolve. Then I'll Cascade. So he gets exiled. I will. What else does everyone have? Ghostly Prison seems nice. Chris, you've got Braids and an Augur of Autumn.
Yes.
Thomas, you've got Ghostly Prison, and that's it.
Ghostly Prison. Ghostly Prison. Yes.
John, you've got Cloud Shift, Champion's Helm, Deadly Dispute. Yeah, I'm taking a Ghostly Prison here.
Alright, so Ghostly Prison goes under
I
Joseph's
will
control.
Make a token for that. Then I will Cascade 6. So I'll find something that costs 5 or less and play it for free. It's a Runaway Steamkin.
Another great card.
It is, but not right now.
No, I kind of wished I'd played the Taiwan King deck.
Yeah. Is Runaway Steamkin in that deck?
Yes. Oh, of course, Runaway Steamkin is in that deck.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay,
That's a good-
well,
that's a good
I'm
card.
gonna go to combat, and Thomas, I'm swinging everything at you.
Tally
6,
trigger?
7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 coming your way. There isn't a tally trigger, so everyone flips the top card of their library. Oh, doggy.
Ooh.
Azorius Charm.
Okay.
Rampaging
Oh.
Bailoffs.
Oh, guys. Is this the best
No.
Atali on the planet? Oh, hold on. I need to
I
keep
wanted
track of,
those Bailoffs.
I need to keep track of everything I've got. Okay. Well, Capricious Hellraiser is so sick.
And I will be taking 10.
So
3
I
which
have,
is Commander.
yes, and I think I'm gonna do
So
lifelink.
then,
Hold on.
okay, so you're casting Zorius Charm?
Yes, which is either draw a card, my creatures gain lifelink, or put an attack, which I certainly will not put an attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. I'll definitely do that. John, what did I flip from you?
Bob.
Literal Bob?
Dark Confidant. Yes,
I
sir.
certainly don't want that, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to cast it.
So Zorius Charm is going to go to the bin.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do lifelink on my creatures. And then I get a Capricious Hellraiser. So before damage... Sorry, I just need to make some stuff here. Curse you, knowledge pool and triggers. Okay.
Dude, knowledge was so much fun. I love Knowledge
That's a
Pool.
ghostly prison. I also have a rampaging Bailoffs. Capricious Hellraiser. When it enters, I exile 3 cards at random from my graveyard. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Random. I can play a non-creature, non-land. It's gonna be none of them. I get Clive and 2 lands, so let's just get exiled. I could play one of them for free if it was a non-creature, non-land. But I get a 4/4 dragon for free. That's cool.
Yay.
Yay. Cool. So he lands the Rampaging Bailoff land, and then now damage goes through. You took 10. I'm gonna gain 10.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pass the turn. Did I warp anything this turn? I think everything I warped got put in the knowledge pool. And then...
Correct.
So nothing leaves.
That sounds correct.
Because I got Itali back from the knowledge pool. That was crazy.
All right. Untap. Draw.
We're still,
Okay.
despite all of that, we're still in a bad spot if Lavinia comes down.
I'm not.
I think Joseph's probably okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
It's got to be Lavinia plus a board wipe for me to really be sad about it.
Yeah. I'm going to pay green, black, and 1 for Putrefy. I'll put that in my knowledge pool because I want
Ooh.
braids.
Is that the one that gets rid of an artifact or enchantment?
I may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker, and each opponent may sacrifice a permanent of their choice that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and I draw a card.
Cool. I did mean Putrefy, but thank you for reading brains.
Oh, my bad. Putrefy,
gets
yes.
an
Artifact or...
Okay, so...
Right, I can't...
I didn't want to stop you because you were reading with such eloquence.
Thanks.
I will say though,
love
that
braids.
is end knowledge pool inside of the knowledge pool right now.
Yes, which coincidentally I'm going to pay 2 to Arcane Signet, and I'm going to put that in the knowledge pool, and I'm going to putrefy the knowledge pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to play my own cards.
That is fair.
Womp womp. It was fun while it lasted.
No, it's all eight.
No, that's fun. That was a fun little. This game really has everything. This game really has everything. I'm gonna pay 1, tap Hearthhole, blow up a mountain, draw 2. My end step, I am going to play a Verdant Catacombs. I'll pay 1.
Oh yeah, just so everyone
Alright,
knows, any cards that were under the knowledge pool are now permanently exiled.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And I will. Darn. I'll stack another land.
Oh, Omega, I had great cards in there. I had a Tybalt's Trickery in
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna sack Swamp. Does anybody else want to sacrifice a land?
Probably.
I'm not gonna sacrifice anything, so I will take damage.
2. Yep.
Yeah,
And I'll draw a
good.
card.
I'm
Go to
good as well.
7.
You can have a card. I'll take 2.
You know what,
Okay.
Chris? Have a card. I'll take 2.
Thank you.
I think I like my lands. My 6 that I have after the planet was thrown into mine.
Yeah, cool. So on my end step, I'm just gonna put some more lands in my graveyard and pass my turn.
I mean,
Alright.
in the intro, that's what you said you wanted to do.
Untap zone. I'll put down a Hallowed Fountain, which will enter untapped, paying 2 life. Really like going into the danger zone.
Ooh, yeah. That's the Dracuseth zone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White, blue. Emergency powers.
Ooh, sick.
Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards. Exile emergency powers. I have addendum, so I cast this during my main phase. I may put a permanent card with CMC 7 or less from my hand onto the battlefield.
Not.
Ooh, response from me.
I'm not playing blue, so
I can't do anything about that. Dang, I was
Alright.
I really wanted to stall in half that Capricious Hellkite.
Ooh, baby.
guys, I was gonna play Corvold next turn. Darn.
Hey, guys, we got out of the knowledge pool, but it might come back.
I always come back.
Thomas,
Jeez.
this deck is sweet.
What is going on in this game?
So we all draw 7, right?
Yeah.
And I may
And
put a
then-
permanent card with mana value 7 or less from my hand onto the battlefield.
It's a knowledge pool.
I'm gonna put down Yosei, the Morning Star.
Oh, cool.
A 5/5 flyer. When it dies, target player skips his or her next untap step.
Oh,
Tap
that's
my
nuts.
player next that player controls.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Guys, should I board wipe again?
If you get a turn.
I'd say it's been a few turns. We haven't had a board win. We're
Yeah.
now up to 2.
I think we've
2
gone the
wheels
whole
and
way around
3
the
boards.
board without board wiping.
Oh my
Wait.
god! All right.
Yeah, emergency powers get
swamp.
things out.
Omega in chat says, after all this chaos, he's expecting Scrambleverse next. I will say, if anybody played Scrambleverse into like on spell table, I think I would just concede the game instead.
Same with Warp World.
Yeah. Well, Warp World at least gets all of your own stuff. Scrambleverse is like move permanents around everybody's board.
I think I'm just going 7. I'm replaying Camball.
Sweet.
I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 in hand. Go ahead.
All right.
It's not exciting, but
I'm gonna try to end the game. I've got a lot of mana. All of my red spells are reduced by 2. If I can't end the game here, I would say that I need to revisit this deck.
I can't tell you how much that I wished I'd drawn into another Planetary Annihilation.
Just played it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I have on board right now. Rampaging Baloths makes the 4/4 on landfall, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I'll draw.
God, I love that card. I wish I was playing it.
It'd be so sick. Well, you put it in your deck so that I could play it, right?
Right. Maybe I just need to
will
put a Tali in his deck.
I will play it. I'll play a land. I'll make a 4/4 that conveniently has haste.
I will also create a tapped 4/4, and each of you will lose a life, and I gain a life.
Love that.
And then that will be, and that's my copy for the turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
4.
All right. Let's go. Let's just do this coveted jewel for 3. For a single red, I'm going to warp in Alana Kessig Trapper. That puts a counter.
Okay.
Oh, Solemnity is still in play, isn't it?
Solemnity is still in play.
That does not put a counter on Runaway Steamkin. Guys, just kidding.
Oopsie.
I have another. So I have 2 red floating still. I can warp in Goblin Goliath. That will make 3 goblins because I have 3 opponents. Goblin Goliath is here. I will pull it up for stream. Make 3 goblins. He enters, makes a 1 red goblin for each opponent I have, and then for 4 and tapping him, I can activate his ability of if a source I control would deal damage to an opponent this turn, it deals double that damage instead.
Wow.
So that was my second. I still have a red floating here, and I can warp in this Aurora Phoenix. It's got fly. It's a 5/3 with flying and cascade. So on cast, I will cascade for 5 or less. So I will play Luca Coppercoat Outcast for free. That's a 5/5. Let's just go ahead and pull him down. I'll pull it up for the stream. I will pull him down to 3, and I will polymorph one of these goblins. So I exile target creature I control, then reveal cards from my library until I reveal a creature. It goes into play. Rest go on the bottom. So we're going into... Oh, no, I'm going to pass this Portal of Phyrexia. Fire. I get Combat Celebrant. I can exert him as he attacks to give myself an extra combat. Everything.
Omega Planeswalkers do still get counters.
Yes, Planeswalkers still do. We talked about that early in the game. So that's now 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Solemnity only targets creatures, artifacts, enchantments, and lands. It doesn't count on planeswalkers.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spells that I've. So Storm count 4.
Snoop says, "Damn, Joseph, give him a chance."
No, I won't.
If you let me live, I definitely won't play a blasphemous act on my turn.
Okay. So I can now. Yeah, wait. Storm count is 4 right now.
Yeah.
I'm only a little worried about this single white mana up, but I don't think I should be. Yeah. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tap the Goblin Goliath. My stuff deals double damage this turn. Yosai is a what? 5/5?
He's a 5/5 flyer.
Cool. If it would deal damage to an opponent. Okay, cool. So double damage only to opponents this turn. So let's go. Actually, still before we go to combat, I'm gonna pay a red here. I will warp in Dragon Mage. It's a 5/5 with flying, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards. And then for 4 mana, I'm gonna recast Stormscale Scion.
I'm so upset that I'm not making dragons again.
Yeah. So that is Storm Count 5, I believe.
So that's 5.
Storm Count's 5, so I make 5 additional copies of Stormscale Scion. They all have haste. So I have 6 total copies of those. That gives all my dragons +1, +6, +6. Proceeding.
I
What's
guess
that?
the Capricious Hellkite, yeah.
I've got
And the Dragon Mage.
Dragon
Jeez.
Mage, Capricious Hellkite, and then all of the Stormscale Scions that are getting +5/+5 each that all have haste from Tanic.
Alright.
Okay. Proceed. They all are
Now
doing.
what?
They're all doing double damage to opponents, and as I attack with Combat Celebrant, I will exert him to give myself an additional combat as well.
I think you.
I think I fucked it up, guys.
I think you got me here.
Yeah.
I'm willing to just concede to this, honestly.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
doing
me
math,
too.
Thomas, do
I
you have
wonder
anything with that
why
one
I
mana
was
open?
going to exile with Itali.
Yeah. I'd rather a second game
It's
instead of math.
Fog. Yeah.
Let's
Omega,
let
that's
this,
literally what I
let's
was
let
worried about. I was worried
Ang-
about Holy
yeah,
Day.
Holy Day, yeah. Angel's Grace.
Yeah, what would we have all flipped? I would have
Darkness?
flipped a mountain.
Soul Ring.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna play Jury, then sack a bunch of lands, and then try and
Yeah.
sack him with braids.
Whoa!
Mm.
GG.
All right.
GG.
GG.
So you know what's in my
guys.
hand?
I would love to
What you
know.
got?
It's 3 land, 2 islands, a meandering river, fumigate.
Yep.
I was going to cast this next turn. Winter Moon
Yeah.
and Decree of Silence.
Yep.
Almost.
You got mono-redded.
Yep.
Good game,
You got
guys.
turboed with that knowledge pool. That was a really sick play, though.
That was nuts. Yeah.
Woo. Trying to play around that was insane. Dang. Excellent game, everybody. I say
Excellent.
I would love to play another game. I'm gonna switch decks, obviously. But I'll go AFK, run a quick ad break. Maybe a little 5-minute, get some air, get some water.
Sounds good.
Come
Cycle
right
your
back.
I'm up for another game as well.
Cool. I just wanted everyone to know
I
that
could do one more.
my Stormscale Scion was Trogdor the Burninator,
Oh, nice.
just for the class. Yeah, sweet. Stick around, guys. We'll be back for game 2.
Stick around, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more Commander here for your evening, for your entertainment here on the MTG Thoughtcast YouTube channel. I'm Joseph. If you're just joining us, I'm doing all the turn order here, so I'm gonna re-roll this dice, see who's going first, and then we'll do a quick reintroductions. Oh, only redoing this twice. That's so lovely. Let's randomize once and randomize twice. Randomize twice. There we go. Sweet. New turn order, new game. Let's go through a quick little reintroduction. Just say your name and who you're playing this time. Starting with Chris.
Yep, I'm Chris, he, him. I am playing Ty Joaquin, Perfect Shot, little Boros. Whenever a creature source I control deals non-combat damage, whenever a source I control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to its toughness, draw a card, and then I can pay X and tap. It's a sword. If a source I would control would deal non-combat damage, it deals that much damage plus X. I'm basically just looking to ping things, to play stuff like Goblin Sharpshooter, just to what's kind of like removal tribal.
Yeah, it certainly is. Removal tribal is crazy.
Yeah, it's
very nice.
It's fun. It started as a silly little deck, and it is it's fun.
I will say I did help you build this deck, so I'm excited
You
to
did,
see
yes.
all of the things happen. To your
Yes,
right
yeah.
in turn order is John.
It's me again. I'm John. I'm piloting one of my wife's decks this time, though. It's Joda the Unifier. Y'all know
Nice.
Joda does the legendary Cascade quotes there. Our theming for this is Planeswalkers. It's a Super Friends deck. We love the Super Friends.
Very nice, very nice. So it's Super Friends.
Yep, it's Planeswalkers.
Lovely. Guys, I'm playing a wacky little deck. I'm playing Krark the Thumbless. I'm Joseph, by the way. Krark the Thumbless with a partner of Slurk All Ingesting. This is my Slime Against Humanity's deck. So I would like to be playing as many Slime Against Humanity cards as possible, and making plenty of oozes to attack faces with. Krark is... I don't even play Krark's Other Thumb, or Krark's Thumb, or whatever the coin flip one is. This is literally the Slime Casino. And that's my deck. To my right, finishing out term order, is Thomas.
Hey guys, Thomas here. Today I'm going to be piloting Dr. Facilier, the Shadow Man, aka Lind Cheerful Tormentor. This deck, called Dr. Facilier's Curses, is a Grixis deck that seeks to attach curses to myself, and then spread out all curses during my upkeep.
Oh, interesting. Whenever a curse is put in your graveyard from the battlefield, return it attached to you. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may attach a curse that's attached to you to an opponent and draw cards. Nice. That's awesome. Very, very sick.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm gonna... Do we all have opening hands yet? I've not quite drawn a
Yeah, I
hand
do.
yet. 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Mine's risky biz, I'll tell you that, but I think it's fine.
I'm feeling a little greedy with mine as well, so.
I'm gonna take a quick mulligan, but you guys go ahead and start while I'm doing that.
All right.
Take us away, Chris.
Kick us off.
Best of luck. You want to
I'm
pray
gonna-
for us first, or what?
No. And go. I'm going to play a Sacred Foundry. I actually am going to let it enter tapped, and I'll pass.
You can have it enter untapped for no life if you do 3 Hail Marys right now.
Ooh, tempting. But...
Playing on your Catholic
Thomas?
upbringing.
I'll start with this basic planes, and it'll be to you, Joseph.
Psychic damage. All right, let's see if this second 7 is good. No lands that time. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'll go down to 6.
I mean, I really liked The Princess and the Frog, especially Facilier himself.
I like the... I mean, yeah, he's a curse man.
Voodoo Man.
I would say if he gets if there was a Disney reskin, that is definitely a contender for how he would be reskinned. You know, I went to New Orleans recently. Very little voodoo.
Voodoo.
I heard it's a beautiful city.
Hey, do I have lands in this deck? I think I might have cataloged this recently. Do you guys mind if I go back to 7?
I assume you would.
I don't care. Yeah.
You can do that.
For entertainment purposes.
Yeah. You guys are just the stream is seeing behind the curtains. Here, real quick. This is the late night game, so we're lax with it. This is like casual Friday if it were a game.
Magic the Gathering.
That's right.
At night.
Okay. So stupid. 2, 3, 4,
Thanks.
5, 6, 7. Okay, I see some lands. Okay, we're chilling. Everything's good now. Okay, I will draw for turn.
Everybody give a boo this man in the chat.
100%. Boo.
Boo.
I'm gonna do a forest and a Utopia Sprawl. I'll name green. So this forest taps for double green, and I'll pass.
Iota. Play a Crypt of the Eternals. When it enters, I gain 1 life.
Lovely.
Pass turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play a Clifftop Retreat. Sacred Foundry is a Mountain Plains, so Clifftop Retreat will enter untapped.
That's some synergy, boys and girls.
Yes. I'm gonna pay 2 and cast my commander. And then I will pass.
At your end step.
Oh,
Sorry. It's in
No,
Lightning
it's-
Tutor.
Oh, game changer.
Oh, all right.
Game
All right.
changer.
I've
It's fine.
got
That's game changer number
not-
1.
It's not for anything.
Game changers, guys.
Hey, you're allowed 3.
It's the brain rot game.
I've been obsessed with those
Dude, the
brain
NFL
rot, like
brain
NFL
rot.
updates. Yeah.
First of all, unbelievable first weekend of the NFL. I don't know if anybody
It's-
here or watching cares, but oh my god, those were all great games.
They were phenomenal. I used to not be a football person, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I've finally accumulated enough CTE, but I'm really starting to appreciate it
Yeah.
more and more. And yeah, great games.
I'm here for
this weekend.
Josh Allen, White Boy of the Year.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna get my turn now and draw the arcane signet that I included at the top.
nice.
Then I'll play Reliquary Tower.
He's ramping.
Yep, I'll play that arcane signet. And then off the arcane signet, wait, it gets worse, gang. The Millennium Calendar.
Oh my god, the Millennium Calendar. John said, let me see the date real quick. John, read what the Millennium
Okay.
Calendar does.
So whenever I untap one or more permanents during my untap step, I put that many time counters on the Millennium Calendar. For 2 tap, double the number of time counters on it. And when there are 1,000 or more time counters on the Millennium Counter, it deals 1,000 damage to each opponent.
No, each opponent loses 1,000 life. It's not damage.
Whatever, same difference. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Am I not tapped in? There we go. There we go.
Oh
Go ahead.
my god. Okay, where's that solemnity when we needed it?
Calendar time, boys. Let's go.
Draw for turn. I will play an Exotic Orchard. For 2, I will play an Arcane Signet. And then for 2, I'm going to play Krark. So I'm just going to pull the backside of him real quick so that I can see. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I flip a coin. And if I lose the flip, that spell goes back to my hand. If I win the flip, I copy the spell, and I can choose new targets for the copy. Krark.
Let's go gambling.
Pass turn. This is Let's Go Gambling.
Untap and draw.
Deck.
This rules. I'm excited
Okay,
to
so
see
first, right?
how this goes.
Alright, I'm gonna play my first curse. I'm gonna tap for 1 and a red. taking 1 damage from the Sulphurous Springs.
Curse of Shaken
Get down
Faith.
to 40. To play Curse of Shaken Faith.
Yep.
Oh,
And I'm going to target Joseph with Curse of Shaken Faith.
okay. So
Enchant player. Whenever enchant player casts a spell, other than the first spell they cast each turn or copies a spell, Curse of Shaken Faith deals 2 damage to them.
bring it on. I feel like the serene brown lab meme in the sun. I'll take my damage.
That's
All right. I'm gonna untap. I'll play a Rugged Prairie. Then I'll tap. I'll tap a red for Sawblade Scamp.
Ooh, Scampy.
1/1 haste. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on Sawblade Scamp and tap it. Remove an oil counter from Sawblade Scamp. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. I am then, and Joseph, this is your touch here.
I'm ready.
I am going to Swift Reconfiguration Tai
Yes!
Joaquin.
Yes, dude.
Tai Joaquin is now a vehicle artifact with crew 5 and loses all other card types.
I love that.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen
it's,
some combos with that. I sometimes even combine it with Devoted Druid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Swift
You know.
Reconfiguration rips.
Yeah,
Any
why
commander
play-
that doesn't want to attack and just has a block of text on it, Swift Reconfiguration straight in the deck.
and that will also put an oil counter on Sawblade Scamp, and I will pass turn.
Chris, I'm clapping for you.
Thank you.
I-
Thank you.
I untap 3 permanents during my untap step.
Hey, John, shut the hell up. Go to bed, dude.
Beast mode.
Go ahead, double the number of counters on it, John.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm instead. I'm just going to do some shortcutting. Fabled Passage will be my land. I'm going to do it and this Cultivate, just all in the same go, just to
Nice.
make life easy. So Passage will get a basic into play tapped, and Cultivate will also go and get 2 basics. One of those will go into play tapped, and the other will go to my hand. I'll pass turn while I do all of those.
Nice. All right, draw for turn.
What colors do I need?
Ooh. I mean,
Blue,
I'm
black.
absolutely doing this.
Blue.
What's all on the board right now? Oh, I'm absolutely doing this. 5 mana. I'm gonna play Primal Vigor. It is doubling season for the table.
Well, for counters, right? Or is it tokens
And
too?
tokens.
Sick.
If
Tokens and counters.
Nice.
if one or more tokens would be created, period, twice that many tokens are created instead. And if one or more +1/+1 counters we put on a creature, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead.
+1/+1 counters. Boo.
Aw, no oil counters.
No, no oil. Can you
No
oil my
oil.
boy up? Um, John, please take 2 commander damage from Krark.
Okie dokie.
Krark and his single thumb are gonna hit you for 2. He's gonna shove his single thumb up your ass. Bastard.
Untapping and drawing. I will play the swamp. I'm going to pay 3 for a Morbid Opportunist.
Ooh, that's a great card.
Whenever one or more other creatures die, I draw a card, but its ability triggers only once each turn. That's turn.
All right.
Just for real quick, for my turn, I had Island Forest in tapped and Swamp to my hand.
Cool.
Nice. Well, that's the second land drop in a row I've missed. But, we do what we can with what we got. What is Clark at currently?
He's a
He's a
2/2.
2/2.
Don't kill him.
He is a
No.
sharp with a C6.
Don't. I'm
No,
cursed,
no,
dude.
you know
I've
what?
already got a
That's
curse on me.
fine.
John's
That's
got the
fine. You know what?
Millennium calendar.
I'm actually not going to do any ping damage this turn, but I am going to cast Goblin Sharpshooter.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
It's going to be okay.
No.
And then I will pass turn.
Oh, that is such a problem.
I'm gonna untap 5 permanents.
And do what, John? What are you gonna do? Twiddle your thumb? Clark doesn't understand that some people have 2 thumbs.
Good bit.
Thanks.
It's a good bit.
I'm really
Play
trying
that
to lean into my
swamp.
improv here.
Here comes
I love
Wooberg.
Joda.
There's Joda.
So Joda, legendary creatures I control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendaries I control, which, weirdly, he counts himself, so even though he's printed as a 5/5, he's always on the battlefield as at least a 6/6,
Weird.
which is weird. And then when I cast a legendary spell, it's kind of like Cascade. I'll cascade down into the next available legendary spell that costs less.
That's a problem.
Gotcha. I
worry about
don't love that.
There's a
Don't
lot
worry
of
about it.
problems on the field. Draw.
Suddenly, Goblin Sharpshooter doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, honestly, as long as he doesn't come my way.
Yeah.
Baby, won't you come my way?
That is the problem with Goblin Sharpshooter, is there's just the green goblin mask telling me to board wipe every turn.
Yeah, it's just talking to you.
Do it.
Oh
Do it
man.
now. Do it. Do it.
All right. I'm gonna. Chris, let's say hypothetically I played some 1/1s. Could I barter with you to not just immediately destroy them?
Yeah, I'll give you a turn or two.
Okay, cool. Here's 6 mana. I'm gonna play Wart the Raid Mother. Wart is a sweet granny. And she makes 2 green and red Goblin Warriors that I actually have the tokens for.
Wow. I'm
I
impressed.
know. John, I got these from that estate sale where I got all those fetch lands.
No shit.
There was a bunch of like cubes of cards that were rubber banded together, and I just like swiped as many of them as I could, and one of them was just all tokens from like Lorwyn Shadowmoor.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So I have
dope.
a bunch of tokens. Anyway, she makes 2 of those, and then each red or green instant or sorcery I spell has Conspire, so I can tap 2 creatures that share a color with the instant or sorcery, and it copies it. Oh, I actually make 4 of these Goblin Warriors because of the Primal Vigor.
Where's your 2 more tokens, Joseph?
Hey, John, guess what? Guess what, bitch?
Whoa, Primal Vigor.
Got goblins for days.
I got the card for it, and so many.
Got binders full of goblins.
Why can't I hold all these goblins?
You wouldn't believe the stack of green and red Goblin Warrior tokens that I have on my desk. Oh my god. Okay. Everyone has some creatures that can block Krark. I'm gonna pass turn.
Alright. I will untap. Draw.
Chris, please don't.
I'm gonna play an island.
As tempting as it is.
Omega, yes, recognize the flex.
Tap for 4, taking 1 damage from the Sulphurous Springs for red. And I'm gonna play my commander. Here comes Facilier.
Nice.
We
You're in my world now. That's turn.
Alright. You know, more land would be great, but we'll work with what we got.
Look at all those
All
delicious
right.
goblin tokens.
Dude, they're so good,
It's
right?
it's tempting. It's
I even have a fifth one. If
tempting.
you, if anything happens,
Okay. I'm gonna
I'm
put
proud.
two. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put two on tie. So now all non-combat damage
Shit.
is going to do +2. Then I'm gonna tap a red, and I am going to. Actually, no. What I'll do is I will tap Goblin Sharpshooter, targeting Joda. Yoda. So that would do 3, but I'll
Targeting
also
Yoda.
tap red and Burst Lightning Yoda for another 2 + 3.
Dang.
So,
All right.
yep.
Fine.
That'll also put a counter on Sawblade Scamp.
And I will also
will
draw a
then-
card from Morbid Opportunist.
Yes. I will then tap Sawblade Scamp, remove an oil counter, and everybody is going to take 1 + 2 from tapping tie. So everybody take 3.
Pretty sure Sharpshooter untaps too.
Sharpshooter does untap.
Stupid.
Want to bond?
You know what?
Anybody else for 3?
There's 3.
But he won't untap until something else dies.
You know what? I am actually. I don't love Wart the Raid Mother. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a pretty good hit.
yeah, and that'll untap.
Oh,
And
you also
I will...
draw a card from Ty off of that
Oh, yes, I do.
because she's got
Thank
3
you.
toughness.
Oh, let's go. All right, and I will pass turn.
I just want to go on record and say I hate this deck. Hey, I'm not saying anything, but Morbid Opportunist is also a 1/3.
Tapping my Reliquary Targer and step there, Chris.
Sounds good.
Oh, so you can untap it and get the stupid counter.
6 untaps. This is what we're doing now. Get used to it. All right, perfect Wooburg. Never didn't have it. Oh, that's a really sick play, actually, right? Primal Vigor is +1/+1 counters. It gets double.
It is, yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna do white, green, blue, black for Crystalline Crawler.
Oh, is that
That would
Sunburst?
be,
Converge.
Converge, yes. Enters with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. So I spent 4 colors into it, so it'll enter with 8 1/1 counters.
You got it.
8 1/1 counters, yeah. Doubled from Primal Vigor.
I can remove a counter from it to make 1 mana of any color, and then tap it and put a counter on itself. That was a sick play.
Yeah, lovely.
I'm gonna use 7 of that. Go down to 1 counter left
Uh-oh.
on Crawler to replay Joda.
I've given John a ritual.
Back. Unfortunately, I don't think any other follow-up at the moment. So I will start.
Okay. Draw for turn. Nice. I will do for 2 mana. Let's go red and this Exotic Orchard. No, it should be red, I think. I'm gonna play Cathartic Reunion. This is sketchy as hell, but I'm gonna discard 2 cards. A mountain.
Oh, you have a
and-
Cork Trigger on the stack.
I do have a Krark Trigger on the stack. As an additional cost, I have to discard 2 cards. Krark Trigger on the stack. If it resolves, I'll draw 6 cards. If it doesn't, I will cry. I'm gonna introduce my Starfish of Heads and Tails. This is a dice popper that I made that has a heads and tails dice in it.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna go tails because tails never fails. It's tails, baby.
Since you
Uh,
copy the spell, you take 2 from Curse of Shaken Faith.
I've only cast 1 spell this turn. I've not cast a copy of it. Right?
It says when an enchant player casts a spell other than the first spell they cast each turn, or copies a spell.
Oh, they say or
Oh,
copy.
or
I see.
copies.
Yes, I will take 2. Proudly. I will happily take 2 to draw 6.
Even
Ooh.
within the chapel's hallowed halls, the devil's laughter pierced his prayers.
Yeah. Other than the first, I guess that could become a problem, huh? Let's go 2, 3 mana. Yeah, 3 mana. And I'm gonna play Spellweaver Helix. And I'm gonna grab Spellweaver Helix, because no one's seen this card ever before. It's an artifact with imprint. So when it comes into play, I'm gonna remove 2 target sorcery cards in a single graveyard from the game. So I'm gonna exile Cathartic Reunion and Slime Against Humanity from my graveyard. And then whenever a card is played, if it has the same name as one of the imprinted cards, I get to copy the other and play it without paying its mana cost. So basically, now every time I play a Slime Against Humanity, I get to copy a Cathartic Reunion. That's how that's going to work. And Slime Against Humanity tracks from exile, so this one still counts toward my Slime Against Humanity count. With that, I believe I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I will untap and draw. I will put down a Haunted Reg. Comes in tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands, which I do have 2 or more other lands. I'm going to pay 4 for 1 black, for 1 and 3 black to cast Beseech the Mirror.
Uh-oh.
And I will sacrifice Curse of Shaken Faith.
So, just to confirm, oh yeah, I guess that does work that way. You still control it, but even though it's enchanting me. Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense. Oh, great.
So I search by the way for a card. Exile it face down the shuffle. Since it was bargained, I may cast a spell without paying its mana cost if its mana value is 4 or less.
Are you going to grab a curse?
You guys just wait until I have more than 3 lands.
Bingo. I will be casting. It is Torment of Scarabs.
Sounds like a curse to me.
And I will be casting it through Beseech the Mirror. Torment of Scarabs enters, and it's going to enter attached to Kakel.
All right.
Kakel, you now have Torment of Scarabs on you. At your upkeep, you lose 3 life unless you sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card.
Sounds good.
I will go to my end. I will go to my end step. Land Trigger. I'm going to put Curse of Shaken Faith attached to me on the end step.
That you will.
That's turn.
All right, I'll take 3.
Okay, so you take 3 from Torment of Scarabs.
Sure do. You know, that's all right. You know what? We'll do what we can with 3 lands. I think we got this. So I'm going to tap a white and a colorless for Heartflame Duelist. 3/1 instant and sorcery spells I control have lifelink. And then,
Oh no.
and Joseph, I am sorry about this.
No, I'm it's fine.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not doing a ton right now.
You got to do.
So I'm not actually going to. Yeah, I'm not going to tap tie, but I am going to play a fire magic.
Oh no.
And it will deal 1 damage to each creature.
Yeah.
So that will blow up your goblins.
And you'll draw 4 cards.
And I'll draw 4 cards and instant and sorcery spells I have life.
I draw 1 card from Opportunist.
That you do.
I will. Okay, finally.
Wait, how many creatures are on board? Because there will be 1 damage dealt to each creature. So fire magic will still gain you a life for each damage dealt.
I have 2 creatures.
4, 5 from me.
Yeah.
So you would gain 9 life.
Yes, I believe that would also kill most of my creatures, but
The fire magic?
Yes.
am I reading this correctly? Deals 1 damage to each creature?
That is
To
correct.
each creature. So it would also kill
Hey,
Solid
you
Sharpshooter.
could choose not to do it.
Yeah.
I'll let you go
do you
back.
mind if instead I'm gonna play a Tectonic Hazard?
Oh yeah. 1 damage to each creature you don't control.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you working with me there. That's
Opponent and each creature they control. So I will be taking
Yes.
1.
Yes. So everybody take 1. I will still draw all that. Then second main.
Hey, why did I help you build this stupid deck?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I wouldn't have done that. Then the second main, I'll play a Barbarian Ring for
That's
turn.
a great card.
I love Barbarian Ring. And then I will pass turn and I'll discard down.
I love that you can split the mana in Barbarian Ring. Or am I thinking of a different card? Barbarian
No,
Ring?
you're thinking of something else. Barbarian Ring, tap 1, it deals 1 damage to me. I can pay 1, sack it, and it deals 2 damage to any target.
Yes. Okay. I'm thinking of there's another Modern Horizons land that has like an exert ability. You can pay 1 red into
Arena of
it.
Glory.
Arena of Glory. Yes. Barbarian Ring is a Legacy Burn staple. Or at least it was the last time I played Legacy Burn. Someone in chat can correct me. John's making counters. 21 of 1,000.
Good, just started. Dual shot there.
Hey, John, you're muted, by the way.
I was muted. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yep.
No stress.
All right. So I think I'm gonna start with tapping the Crystalline Crawler, and it'll get 2 counters because of your
Primal
Primal
Vigor.
Vigor. Appreciate that.
Anytime, man.
Let's play. Let's see here. save that for a minute. 3 white and a blue. I'm going to play Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Yeah.
That will do Joda's Legendary Cascade. I'm going to find the first legendary spell, mana value 4 or less. That's Oko.
No. Ooh. You could Oko the sharpshooter. Although I don't know if you care about it.
It's anything to me yet. So the stack is now currently Oko and
Very.
Teferi, if anybody has any responses.
Not I.
Okie dokie.
This is
No response.
I think this deck has my least amount of interaction in any deck that I've ever built.
Oko comes in with 4. And Teferi also comes in with 4. I'm just going to start with Teferi because he's the easier of the two. Uptick to draw a card, and at my end step, I untap up to 2 lands.
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, we'll hold off on that for a minute. Is anything worth turning into an elk? Is the question. I could turn Tai Waki back into a creature. It's an artifact now, right?
Yes, it is a vehicle artifact.
She crewing on my tie.
Yes, I'm playing Car Joaquin right now.
Not car walking.
Car Waki.
Yeah, I'm playing Drive By Tribal. That's
This is Fetty Wap on the JBL tribal.
yes.
You know, honestly,
I'm not-
as stupid as that sounds, I actually think that's the play. I'm gonna uptick, and the artifact Tai Waki is gonna turn into an elk.
So wait, does that just make it a creature again?
It makes it
3/3
a
elk with no ability.
Oh, 3/3 elk with no ability. Very fun.
It still technically has the thing attached to it, right?
Yeah, it's
But
not
because of
technically-
timestamps, it just like it has this thing that does nothing on it now.
Hey, yeah. I'll remember
Nice.
this.
Clementine will remember that.
All right, and then I'm going to use these 3 counters on the Crystalline Crawler of making green, blue, and whatever. I don't care what other color. And this Reliquary Tower. I'm going to play Kiora the Crashing Wave.
Is
So
Joda
trigger?
once per turn, or is no? It's not.
No,
it's not.
so legendary spell, it costs 3 or less. Find something. That's 4.
You found Oko already.
Yeah, I know. Party Jace is in here. I know that.
Oh God, Ugin.
Oh, and Sisay.
Oh God, Joda too.
Just a Weatherlight Captain.
Yep, Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. Which is one of the few legendary creatures, so that'll be another boost from Joda. So Joda will be a 7/7, and Sisay will be a 4/4.
Joyous.
And then Kiora herself, another Planeswalker. Comes in at 2. I think... I don't want to just keep picking on Chris, but it'd be really funny to fog the Goblin Sharpshooter.
It can't deal damage. I mean, what else
I
are
mean,
you
that
gonna
could
pick?
it's definitely.
Honestly, I probably just want more cards, honestly. So I think this Kiora is just going to do her -1 of draw a card, and I can play an additional land this turn. Cool.
Growth spiral.
Yeah. it's not bad.
Or no, it's an explore, isn't it? If it's draw a card, you can play an extra land.
Yep.
Explore.
All right, I've activated all my planeswalkers. I will go to my. Let's see. Should I swing with Joda? I probably should. He's a big boy. Thomas, none of your things have Death Touch, right? Oh, Lynn does. Good. I
Lynn
have.
has Death Touch. My commander has Death Touch.
I should have fogged that. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered.
What has Death Touch? Your commander?
Nah, we're not here to attack. We're here to play.
Lynn
Planeswalker,
does
so
have Death Touch.
I'll go to my end step and I will untap these 2 lands
Nice.
and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Land for turn. All right, let's get weird. You guys liked the warp last game, so let's play some warp this game. I'm gonna warp in loading zone. That's if one or more counters we put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet I control, twice that many counters are put on it instead.
I'm gonna respond to you casting that.
Warping it, but yes, go ahead.
But whatever, warp cast. It's still casting it.
Yeah,
isn't it technically?
Yeah, it's on the stack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna putrefy this Spellweaver Helix.
You always do this. You son of a bitch. Okay.
And your thing resolves now.
That's fine. There is one Slime Against Humanity that is in that's
Exile.
That sucks, but okay. Maybe it's worth just doing this now while I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for it. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna play Colonian Hydra. It enters the battlefield with 4 counters, which gets doubled to 8, which gets doubled to 16. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
16 counters on Colonian Hydra.
Big boy.
And then whenever it attacks, I double the number of counters on each creature I control.
Okay, so I don't like that.
End of turn. Loading zone warps out. Pass.
We no longer have a loading zone.
Loading zone gone.
Untap, upkeep. I have
It wasn't even a truck height dock.
So I'm going to attach Curse of Shaken Faith over to Kindle to draw 2 cards.
Sorry.
Is that to me?
Yeah. You now
Nice.
have Curse of Shaken Faith on you.
Delightful.
Swamp. Hey, blue for a wall of runes. Defender, when it enters, I square 1.
Nice.
Bottom that.
Hey guys, remember
A
last
3
game we
for
played like
a
4 board
Vegas
wipes?
of the Wheel.
Ooh, that's a John favorite.
Love that.
Nice.
I can't tell you how much I would love that.
I'm gonna save up mana. Pass.
All right. I will sacrifice for Torment of Scarabs. I will sacrifice that 3/3 elk.
Nice.
I draw from the Morbid Opportunist.
Yes.
Whatever might that elk be?
Who knows? All right,
Animorph.
finally hitting my lands.
The elk animorphed into a ranger.
Gotcha. Yes. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
I have 6 cards in hand.
3.
3.
Oh, I've
All
got
right.
1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand.
Okay.
Is
well,
it Jessica's
I
will?
am
Are you
going...
Jessica's willing?
Yeah, I'm gonna Jessica's will.
You only get one of them.
He's been
Uh, yes.
lacking on mana all game. He's allowed.
Yes. So targeting Thomas. So I now have 6 mountains I can add to my hand.
6 red.
I'm gonna spend 4 red. I'm gonna tap 1 white and 3. Sorry, good. So go down to 3 on Jessica's will. Bring Ty back. So that leaves me with 4 open. I'm gonna use the other 4 to play 3 red on Zerda the Dawnwaker.
Uh-oh.
Started.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And then a white for Mother of Runes.
Sick.
Yes.
Good combo.
Then, thank you. I'll get rid of
Oh
that.
wait, Snap gets another counter from you casting the well.
What does?
I am...
The scamp
that?
only sees non-creature spells.
Yeah, the Jessica's will.
Yes,
Oh,
Jessica's
right,
Will
yes.
is a non-creature spell. I'm actually going to tap the Scamp. Everybody take 1. I am then, because I want to draw more cards, Goblin Sharpshooter is going to shoot the Scamp.
Okay.
On tap, that dies. It dealt 1 damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, and I'll draw a card. Yeah, it is just equal to creature's toughness. I wanted to make sure it wasn't an opponent. So Sawblade Scamp will go to my graveyard.
Get the Crystalline Crawler. Get the Crystalline Crawler.
Yes.
John's trying to hide it.
Unfortunately, actually, yeah, that is the smart play here. I am gonna, and you did turn Taiwaki into a moose, so
That's fair.
yeah, I am gonna Goblin Sharpshoot Crystalline Crawler.
Welcome to today's
and-
brand
Guys,
new
what's-
sentence. You turned Ty Joaquin into a moose.
What's the plot
Yes,
of this
and-
game?
Okay. Actually,
and then I will pass turn.
The plot of this
Um,
game is John getting to 1,000 counters the hard way.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm
If you
untapping
never
7 permanents.
activate that, just naturally get to 1,000 untapped permanents.
Could happen, bro.
Could happen.
It could
It could happen. You're right.
Oh man, that's really
Oh.
funny.
You know, you did turn Ty Joaquin into a moose. Isn't that Oko's plus as well?
Yes,
the
it
Alpha
is.
is also Oko's plus
What
1
is
as well.
wrong? Oko was a
Millennium
mistake.
Calendar.
I'm glad that they
a long
recognized
way.
that.
Let's see here. I'm gonna do Kiora's +1 to prevent all damage to and by Colonian Hydra.
Sure.
I will do Oko's +1 to turn Magus of the Wheel into a moose.
Moose.
Not moose, it's elk.
I know, moose is the joke now. It's a 3/3 with no abilities.
Let's give me a blocker.
I'll do Teferi's uptick to draw a card, and at my end step, I'll untap up to 2 lands. And I think we're going to do Grixis and 4.
Oh God.
Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh.
Oh man.
Legendary Cascade. We're looking for 6 or less, which is Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. Jace comes in at 4. Bolas comes in at 7.
So I now know that Joda is a kill on sight commander.
Oh, absolutely it is.
I'm gonna do Nicol Bolas's +1 Each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand.
Fine by me.
Aw.
I'm gonna exile 2 Slime Against Humanity.
Yeah.
So a Paprika Rule Mug and a Rakdos Carnarium.
I'm gonna exile a Fire Magic and a Boros Signet.
Didn't know you had that fire magic in hand.
Yeah.
And then Jace's +1, I will have Chris, you get to mill 2 cards and I'll draw a card.
You don't want me to mill?
No.
Oh,
Good. Blood Moon.
Oh god.
That's fine. It's my first non-basic of the game so far.
Yeah.
Rejuvenating Springs.
Yeah, I actually would be fine with the Blood Moon. Does the Blood Moon hurt you more than it hurts anybody else?
it does right now. Yes, I have not drawn a single basic planes. I
How
also
much damage should I have taken from
Yeah.
Boros Reckoner
Curse of
would have been
Shaken
sick.
Boros. I love Boros Reckoner.
Spell of the first
Stupid
one.
boy.
I should have taken 2 damage from the Curse of Shaken Faith because I cast Jace as well.
Correct.
Bolus was my first spell, and Jace was my second spell.
Omega in chat says that putting a reskin of SpongeBob didn't make him want to kill Joda any less.
Sick. All right, I
Yeah,
guess
that's real.
That's gonna do it for me. So I'll go to my end step, and I will untap a mountain and a plains.
Lovely.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Big on tap from me.
Woo! This is fun, guys. We having fun?
Sort of. Draw for turn.
This is a solid game.
Land for turn.
Calendar.
If you win with that calendar, I'm gonna be so mad. All right. Let's do 2, 3 mana. Let's spin the wheel. I'm gonna play Slime Against Humanity. I have a Krark trigger. We will say Tails never fails. It's Tails, baby. Just so you guys know, the dice does have 6 different faces on it with different numbers, and it has actually pulled up a different number every time. It was 1, 3, and then 5. So Slime Against Humanity will get copied. So I would make 2 of them. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Each Slime Against Humanity, I've got, how many? I've got 3 in exile right now? Yes, 3 in exile. So it tracks from there. So each one would make a single Slime Against Humanity with 5 counters on it. So instead, each one makes 2 Slime Against Humanity with 10 counters on it. So I will make a total of 4 slimes, 4 oozes. Yeah. They all naturally have trample. That are each 10/10s. And I own 4 of those. That's lovely. For 2 mana, I'll play this Idol of Oblivion that I will draw a card with. I've got 3 opponents, right? So that's 1, 2.
Yes.
I don't think I have enough mana.
No, you don't. I quit.
Cool, John. That will be fun later. I will go to combat. And this Colonial Hydra cannot deal damage, but I will attack Chris just to send a message, because when Colonial Hydra attacks, it doubles all of my counters on all of my creatures, which becomes doubled twice. So each of these 10/10 slimes become 30/30 slimes.
Wow. So I am going to tap Mother of Runes.
Mother of doesn't have haste.
It's true. It cannot tap.
Uh,
But don't worry, because the Colonial Hydra, it becomes a 36/36. Or no, it doesn't. 16. It gets 36 counters, 32 counters. So it becomes a 48-48.
With trample.
And it's fogged. So it actually deals no damage. I literally only attack to get the trigger.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
will take 0 from it. Even if you don't block it.
I guess I won't block it.
Sounds great. It deals no damage, and I will pass turn.
Joseph's always doing some bullshit.
I mean, John's the one who fogged it. It would deal 48 damage to you. No, don't get me wrong. That would have been sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's me. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
I'm ready for the board wipe.
I will untap. And draw. Select Orchard.
You've got full range for Exotic Orchard. I have Blueberg.
Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna sing my elk at Oko. My 3/3 elk at it, swinging at Oko.
Okay. Any other attacks? I do have creatures.
That's
Just
it.
so you know.
That's it. No, that's it.
Probably wants it to die.
That would make sense. Yeah, probably wants it to die. To reanimate it. That's fine. I'll declare no blocks.
Okay. Oko takes 3.
Down to 3.
I'm gonna
He's
pay
a
4.
chunky lad. He can take it.
Pay 4. I'm gonna play Damnation.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I wish Ty was still a vehicle.
New sentences just every day.
Yeah.
I'm putting both my creatures in the graveyard.
Damnation, recently
Yeah.
referred to as an overrated card in our Discord.
I also draw from a Morbid Opportunist trigger.
To be fair, I had 4
Then
30-30s and a 48-48, all trample. So, good Damnation.
Yeah, no, that's
Also,
fair.
those would have all turned into... All of the slimes would have been
That's it.
90-90s when they attacked.
I was really just hoping and praying I drew into Assault Monolith while Zerda was on the board. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get you a
Well,
little
Infinite Goblin Sharpshooter, yeah.
So anyway,
Alright, so I'll play him out.
For a Thief of Blood.
Yeah. I'll play a mountain for turn. I will A6 to bring Ty back.
I will say, if anybody benefited from that Damnation, it was certainly the Planeswalker player.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm tapped out. I'll pass turn.
At your end step, I'm going to just tap one of these manas, but then I'm also use 2 others. I'm going to double the counters on
Oh my god.
Millennium Calendar. So it goes from 28 to
That would
56?
be, yeah, 56. I have a sneaking suspicion that the Millennium Calendar might win the game.
7, 7, 8,
I know how
9.
doubling things works.
I'm untapping 9 permanents total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So close. Oh.
Oh no, John.
Well, I was gonna do something else, but I think that's funnier.
Yeah.
All right, I think step 1 is preventing all damage to and by Taiwakin with Kiora's uptick. So all damage they would deal or receive is negated.
That's fine by me.
That's fine.
Better than it becoming a moose.
Yeah. I mean, when Taiwakin pumps up instance and other stuff, it's just adding to that damage. It isn't doing that damage. So
it's a replacement
Yeah.
effect, so she's not actually
Okay.
dealing that damage.
Oko gets +2 to be made some food.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna nothing's worth making an elk right now, so I'm just gonna make some
Fair
You
enough.
picked on Chris
instead.
enough.
Food's in here somewhere. Give me just a moment. Keep all my tokens off to the side here. Food. Maybe we'll turn that into an elk later. That's funny. Bolus +1. Each opponent exile 2 cards from hand.
Aw, my divergent transformations.
It's mischief and cards with wisdom.
Impact Tremors and Gimli counter of kills.
Joseph, just because you want it so bad, go ahead and mill 2 cards.
Oh, hell yeah. A forest and a slime against humanity.
And then
Out of curiosity, how many Slime Against Humanities are in that deck?
26,
Nice.
I think.
cool. Rogrin
Currently,
Triome is land for turn.
5 in graveyard and exile.
And green, and 4. I guess I should have done this in a different order, but that's okay. Here's Vorin.
Oh,
Monsters
nuts. Yeah, you should have played him way earlier, John. Did you
okay.
finish upticking all your planeswalkers and then play Vortex?
Yeah, it's fine.
So wait, hold on. The can't overrides my Primal Vigor, right?
I actually don't know.
Like halved overrides doubled?
So it just becomes normal?
No, Crown Vigor specifically states +1/+1 counters or tokens.
Yes, so Primal Vigor is if one or more +1/+1 counters we put on a creature, twice that many are put on it instead. Vorinclex is if a counter would be put on a creature or permanent or player, they put half that many rounded down, which would go from, like, if you put 1 counter on something, it would round down to 0.
So
This breaks my brain.
I think it would just depend on which happens.
Yeah, I think it happens.
Is it app nap? Do we go to active player, non-active player? In what order they go in?
But they're both replacement effects, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think they're both replacement effects.
I think it's layers at this point,
Ooh.
right?
Oh yeah, John, did you make 2 food from Oko?
I didn't. No.
Oh, nice. Volpier in the chat. Welcome to the chat. It says double food from Oko. Clearly the most broken ability so far. Vorinclex and Vigor are both potential effects, so affected players choose order. Okay, cool.
We're gonna roll with that just so we can keep the game moving.
Sweet.
I will I will pass after that, and the Teferi trigger will untap 2 of my lands.
Nice. Draw for turn. Cry. Big sad. Big cry. Cool. Play that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will replay my loading zone from exile. So now I've got doubled counters. And then replay Clark. Clark the Thumbless back in play. Pass turn.
Let me make sure I'm understanding correctly. So, like, when I go to activate the Millennium Calendar, it would be
Tap and draw.
like twice of what double is, right?
Correct. It would double it, and then it would double that again. Whatever that number you added to it, it would add that additionally. So you're 65
Twice, okay.
here. It would add 65 and then add 65.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I've got that on standby, ready to go for.
All right. I'm gonna pay 7 mana.
Omega, it's not exactly here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on mute so you guys can keep going. But I'm gonna talk to Omega for a second here about this. So they don't exactly cancel because depending on how you flip them. So like if you would go to put 1 counter on something, you could double it to 2, and then it would get reduced in half back down to 1. If you did the other way around, it would reduce from 1 to 0 and then would double 0 and would equal 0. So the order that you put them in does matter.
What you got, Thomas?
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay 7 to play
strange one.
Cruel Reality
Yeah.
on Kendall.
Yeah,
Kendall's
maybe.
upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If they can't, they lose 5 life.
Fire.
It's a good play.
After that, I'll just pass.
Not a ton I can do until I draw some cards, but we will play a mountain for turn. And we'll tap 2 red, 2 more. Play Toralf, God of Fury. 5/4 with trample. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage, Toralf deals damage equal to that excess to any target other than that permanent. And I will pass.
All right. At your end step, I'll use 2 of my manas to activate the doubling on Millennium Encounter. That will put it, I did the calculation already, it's going to put it to a grand total of 195 counters.
You're close here.
Yeah.
And then when I go to my untap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 16 more counters on it?
Yep, so it'll get 16 more. Putting it to 211. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Yeah, that's getting up
So
there. I
if
know.
you-
And then
if
Cruel
you-
Reality trigger.
Yep,
Yep.
upkeep. I'm gonna sacrifice Oko.
I have to take my Scarab trigger
Okay,
and my
okay.
last 2 Barbarian
Back.
ring.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. I was just realizing I needed to take some damage from the Scarab.
Oh, the
And
Scarab thing,
yeah, and I forgot to do that for Barbarian ring. So,
Nice. All caught up?
yep.
All right, let's make sure this is all correct.
Are you going to deep low skate? Oh, his silence means he's gonna deep glow skate.
Hang on, I'm mapping. Hold on.
Oh no, we lose.
Yes. Yep, you lose.
Are we deep
We're
glow?
doing it.
Did I
Nice.
wait? Hold on. Did I call it from half court? Deep glow skate. I think we lose to the Millennium Calendar.
Yep, so 5 for Deep Glow Skate. That'll I don't care about the Planeswalkers at this point. I'm gonna double the Millennium Calendar.
Which it
Which-
would put 422 counters on it.
Mhm.
But then Vorinclex doubles that again.
No, yeah, sorry, I'm accounting for that. It adds
Yeah.
422, but then you just tap it and double it, and it adds 800 some,
Well,
so you're
so
over
the-
1,000.
The Deep Glow Skate total puts it to 633,
Right.
and then I activate its own ability to double itself.
Incredible.
Wow. I
Each
made so
opponent
much fun of that
loses
early.
1,000 life.
I can't believe I lost to that thing I saw coming.
Yeah,
From the first turn.
From literally turn 1.
Wow.
Planeswalkers.
You know what? Good game.
Good game.
What
Beast
a
mode.
what a
Beast mode.
concise end to the game.
My hand had Kozilek, Butcher of Truth,
Dang.
and Curse of Surveillance.
I didn't have a hand, John.
Yeah, I also didn't have a hand.
That's okay. I kind of figured I was washed once I lost the Goblin Sharpshooter.
Yeah, this is
Cal-
true.
Yeah.
Calendar would have ended at a grand total of 1,899 counters.
Yep,
Oh, that rules.
that does it.
Yep.
Dang.
Say,
I was sitting on in hand 2 recursion spells plus Atraxa.
Yeah, you were doing it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
so
Well,
which curse is
Millennium
better?
Calendar. Oh, my wife just came into the room all excited because I popped off the Millennium Calendar.
yeah. I
Yep.
mean, Cruel
Oh, yeah.
Reality is just about the best curse that there is, yeah?
As
Curse
Gideon watched
of-
the initiate murder his cropmate, his admiration of the city of Noctimon gave way to horror.
Sad.
there was another big mythic one from that block. It was the white one with Bolus's horns. It turns all your stuff into 1/1s with no
Overwhelming
ability.
Splendor.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, but I guess
Unfortunately,
you can't-
not playable in Wind.
No, it isn't, but
Yeah.
it's a very good one
But
as well.
I was thinking about replacing Curse of Surveillance.
Speaking of enchanted players' upkeep, any number of target players other than that player each draw cards equal to the number of curses. That seems cool. It does give your opponents a lot of card draw.
Maybe. I also run
Uh,
Curse of Bloodletting in there, which is look at my curses. They're in this deck.
Good.
guys-
I forgot Jodo was in the graveyard.
Yeah. Excellent games. I believe
right.
that I'm calling it for tonight. But John, shout
Yeah,
out to
as
you as
well.
always. Chris, Thomas, thanks for joining us tonight. Those were a blast.
Thanks for having me.
Always
Yes.
is honorable.
I will I'm gonna stop the stream here. Thank you everybody for watching. Omega Volpier, you guys in chat. Shout out to you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon on another stream of some
All right.
internet.
All
Bye
right,
y'all.
I will also subscribe to
everybody.
you.